Hello everyone, welcome back to the Film Insight channel. In today's video, we're gonna cover even more contestants from the 12th season of Hell's Kitchen and reveal how they're doing now. So, sit back, relax, and without further ado, let's get straight into the content, guys. We're starting things off with Jason Zepaltas. Jason Zepaltas competed in the 9th and 12th season of Hell's Kitchen. He ranked in 18th his first time around and 2nd for the next one. Zepaltas was the second member of the blue team to have his dish judged by Chef Ramsay during the signature dish challenge. He ended up going against Nicole Rutz, and this is what he prepared.
We have a seared and braised wild salmon with mushroom and vegetable medley.
Seasoned beautifully. I mean, the dish tastes delicious.
Thank you, Chef.
Zepaltas defeated Rutz, with the blue team ultimately losing the challenge 4-5. Later, during the Basics Relay Challenge, Zepaltas had a meltdown with Anton Testino and Chris Eversole. Zepaltas was one of the first 3 men to enter the pen during the first round of the Potato Challenge. The blue team triumphed 100-90. He competed against Bev Lazo Gonzalez and was the 3rd member of the blue team to have his dish judged by Chef Ramsay.
Out of 5, a very confident 4. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
During the punishment, it looked like the blue team was actually having a lot of fun.
Oh, this one's cute. I'm gonna eat you.
Zepaltas and Scott Commings were paired up for the Lobster Ravioli Challenge, and their only goal was to outperform the female chefs. Zepaltas and Gabriel were paired together for the Creative Memory Challenge, and they were shown matching red roast potatoes.
This is seared tuna, a little bit of couscous, and kale in with the pasta.
The only thing I'm missing is more kale.
Yes, Chef.
Zepaltas competed against Kasia Zolokoffer to present the blue team's chicken meal at the 160th Sorority Anniversary Planning Challenge.
We have leg and thigh, double breaded, mushroom gravy, and mashed potato with a little bit of white cheddar.
That I loved the coating on blue team's chicken.
Thank you very much.
Zepaltas was the first member of the blue team to have his dish judged. When it was time for the 4-Dome Challenge, Zepaltas chose sea bass for his meal. He competed against Joy Parham-Thomas as the 3rd member of the blue team to have his dish judged.
The pressure is on Jason to score with his Spanish-infused sea bass.
The fish is actually really tasty. I gotta go with blue team.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you very much.
He described the first round of the Creative Pork Challenge as a close race, with the blue team taking first place.
But Jason has a lot of confidence in his spicy Spanish-inspired pork belly.
I think that's one of your best dishes you've cooked so far in this competition.
Thank you, Chef. I knew I was gonna pull this off. I am the evil pork master.
Melanie Finch observed that he gathered a lot of components for his dish during the Leftovers Challenge and accidentally ignited his pan by using too much oil.
So we have a seafood lover's delight here. We have some steamed clams and mussels, seared scallops and seared shrimp with a little bit of white wine.
The texture's strange.
It is a little strange. Yeah, it feels like leftovers.
Zepaltas was chosen to travel on the fighter aircraft as a reward, despite losing the challenge to Commings. He later recreated Chef Ramsay's dish for the Taste It Now, Make It challenge using sole wrapped in prosciutto.
Jason, please. Thank you.
I chose the sole, the butternut squash.
Is that just watercress puree there?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He did this because it had a distinctive flavor. He made it to the finale with Commings, and Chef Ramsay presented the two with their head chef jackets.
Scott and Jason, congratulations. Seriously, well done.
Thank you very much, Chef.
Both of you. Enjoy this phenomenal moment because your biggest test lies ahead of you.
Yes.
Chef. Congratulations, seriously.
Thank you, Chef.
Zepaltas claimed during the final tasting challenge that the foods were based on his character. He was forced to make the final decision after losing the challenge to Scott 42-43. Ultimately, Commings was announced the winner of Season 12, and Zepaltas was truly happy for him. Post Hell's Kitchen, Zepaltas went back to working as a line cook. 3 years later, he was given a promotion to sous chef. He continued to frequent the Driftwood Inn. Additionally, he also works in Chicago at Zepaltas Wines, his family business. Moving on to the next entry being Joy Parham-Thomas. Joy Parham-Thomas was a kitchen supervisor from Pennsylvania who ranked in 5th place. Thomas was the 3rd member of the red team to have her dish judged by Chef Ramsay during the Signature Dish Challenge. She went up against Chris Eversole.
It's like runny, cold, scrambled eggs. With someone's vomit at the bottom.
The red team won the challenge 5-4, and this is how they were rewarded.
Ladies, I have an amazing dinner planned for all of you.
Oh my God.
And it's going to take place at my restaurant right here in Los Angeles.
She was one of the first 3 ladies in the pen during the first part of the potato challenge. However, the red team dropped out.
Joy.
Chef, for you, I have a play on a pierogi. The filling is just a basic russet potato, seasoned with salt and pepper, and I finished it with a pinch of thyme.
Seasoning, proper. The balance is nice because you can identify the hero being the potato.
Yes, chef.
That dish is 5 out of 5.
Thomas was amazed at the amount of cash that they wasted before the lobster ravioli challenge, especially considering that she was incredibly strapped for cash.
And Beth.
Who made that?
Me, chef.
Who rolled the pasta?
Me, chef.
What did Beth do then?
Support it, chef.
Delicious. Good job.
Thank you, chef.
Joy and Bev Gonzalez were teamed for the Creative Memory Challenge, and they managed to secure the win.
Joy, what do we have here?
Okay, Beth lightly seasoned the fish, and the broth is a saffron chili bean broth.
Why 2 rices?
That's just what ended up on our tray.
Congratulations to the red team. Well done.
They were even at the receiving end of some pretty fantastic rewards. Later, Thomas was teamed with Jessica for the Gourmet Pizza Challenge. However, as they were cooking, Jessica thought that Zollicoffer was up to no good.
And Jessica, please.
Who are hoping to cover up Joy's miscue in the kitchen by calling their pizza
Skinny girl pizza.
I must say, if you would bring me that to the table, I would not be a happy guy.
Thomas claimed that she loved sorority ladies because they were always preppy before the 160th sorority anniversary planning challenge.
Would you present the dish, please, honey?
Hi, ladies. For you today, we have sauteed string bean. Then right there, we have ribeye. And on top of that, we have a Southern-style gravy, which has sage and a little bit of mushroom in it.
Very tasty, and I'm loving that gravy on top.
You can say that Thomas had quite the time on the show, as she was part of the team that won this.
Where do I go shopping first? These are beautiful dresses.
I'm loving this right now.
However, things began to slowly change. Thomas's attitude got the better of her. Chef Ramsay warned her not to take her bad mood out on the food as she walked away from him. But instead of taking it as advice, she snapped at him and declared that she was quitting the competition. Chef Ramsay was shocked by her reaction and criticized her for having a selfish mentality and giving up over a single slip-up.
Hey, young lady, if you're in the mood, don't take it out on my food.
I'm done.
You're done.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Boy, stop!
I'm done with this shit.
One thing led to another, and the two were locking horns with each other. Once she said that she was finished and bolted upstairs, Chef Ramsay retorted that it showed in her food.
What a selfish attitude. One thing wrong and you run away. Absolutely phenomenal.
I'm trying to tell you.
No, you're not telling me. No, you're not. You're arguing. You're arguing, you're shouting.
I'm done.
Hey, I know you're done. It shows in your cooking.
Okay, fine.
Get out.
Unbelievable. Fucking unbelievable.
After her exit, this is what she got. After Hell's Kitchen, Thomas returned to her catering business, Urban Country Culinary Concepts, and now provides private chef services. Coming up next is Melanie Finch. Melanie Finch was a local line cook from Los Angeles who ranked in 3rd place. Finch was the 5th member from the red team to have her dish judged by Chef Ramsay during the Signature Dish Challenge. She ended up going against Richard Mancini. Here's how things went down.
with the women down by 2. Los Angeles line cook Melanie is hoping to cut the men's lead even further.
Scallops are cooked beautifully.
Thank you, Chef.
As she faces off against an executive chef from Chicago, Richard.
You have a pan-roasted sea bass.
It's absolutely delicious. 2 very good dishes. It's a difficult one, but congratulations, young lady. Good job. Well done.
She competed against Mike Aresta while in the top 5 and was the 4th member of the red team to have Chef Ramsay judge her meal.
Melanie and Mike, please. Let's go.
Melanie hopes to tighten the gap with her.
Herb gnocchi with a wild mushroom gravy.
That dish deserves a 4. Really good job.
Thank you.
Finch, an ardent fan of Chef Ramsay, was elated to stand beside him and cook during the lobster ravioli challenge.
And Melanie and Jessica are hoping to score with the replate of their first dish.
Delicious. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
They
Wow. Delicious.
Thank
Great
you,
job.
Chef.
Finch and Sandra Flores were partnered up for the Gourmet Pizza Challenge, but sadly things didn't work out well.
So what we have for you is a Parmesan crispy prosciutto wilted arugula.
I kind of like the flavor of the prosciutto.
Yeah.
You have to cook the bottom too. You know, you can't send out pizza with raw dough. Look at that.
No.
This is like you could stretch it almost again.
Yeah.
Later, Finch chose chicken breast and parsnip for her meal in the 4-Dome Challenge. She competed against Michael Gabriel and was the 4th member to have her dish judged.
Gabriel's coriander-crusted chicken
It's a nice dish. Thank you.
is up against Melanie's chicken and glazed parsnips.
You've got balance, there's good acidity.
Thank you, sir.
What an honor it is to meet you.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Oh, that stinks.
Oh my God. Gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
Nice. Yum.
Oh, dolphin. Oh, right there, right there.
Finch made it to the final 5, who were treated to a performance by Street Drum Corp, and boy did they have fun. As the competition progressed, things began to heat up and Finch was struggling to keep up.
What I have here is a macadamia and hazelnut crusted filet, and then I did an Israeli couscous underneath it.
Looks like jewelry on the plate.
It's really pretty. Everything's really nicely cooked.
Thank you.
And it's got that wow factor.
Yes, I thought that was a really nice idea. Really, very creative.
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was pretty much in the zone that whole dish.
Finch committed a huge blunder when she forgot to taste the food that she was serving for the Taste It Now, Make It challenge. After that, nothing could save her from being punished.
Melanie, please, pass me your dish.
Yes, chef.
Thank you. Talk to me about it.
So I chose the sole as well. And then I did the arugula pesto with walnuts, roasted the pumpkin with dill.
Interesting.
In the 19th episode, despite not being nominated, she was eliminated after the final 2 were chosen. Chef Ramsay asked her to keep her jacket since she had a high level of tenacity and had cooking in her blood.
Melanie, come here. Let me tell you something. Please, don't take that off.
Okay.
Hang on to that, and here's why. There is no doubt in my mind that you were born to cook, let me tell you that. You have that level of tenacious ability to constantly keep going forward. And you were born to cook.
Thank you.
Okay, it's in your blood. Well done, my darling.
Thank you.
Come here.
Post Hell's Kitchen, Finch worked as a sous chef at the local Peasant. She then moved to the Front Yard restaurant at Beverly Grand Hotel. Currently speaking, she's employed at the Ritz-Carlton. And finally, we have Scott Commings. As the season's winner, Scott Commings received a $250,000 salary and a head chef position at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas's Gordon Ramsay Pub and Grill. Cummings was the last member of the blue team to have his dish judged by Chef Ramsay during the Signature Dish Challenge. This is what he presented.
This is
It's a little light fennel dusted rack of lamb. I am very risky taking on lamb, but I've got pure confidence that Chef Ramsay's gonna love my dish.
You have the most stunning and the most expensive cut of lamb anywhere in the world. And yet you've just managed to fuck it completely.
During the Potato Challenge, he was the last member of the blue team to have his dish judged by Chef Ramsay. This is how the famous chef reacted.
Let's go, please.
I'm always looking for a 5 out of 5, but anything positive out of Chef Ramsay's mouth, I'll take it.
Scott, let's start off with yours.
It's a potato souffle with a bechamel with a little Jarlsberg and fresh herbs.
I have to commend you on having the balls to put a souffle out there. The seasoning is delicious.
Thanks, Chef.
Really good job indeed. That dish is a 4 out of 5. Good job.
Thanks, Chef.
The punishment for the blue team was this.
Look, buddy. Come here, pal. I got his ass. Oh, yeah.
What? Yeah, don't stand too close behind. Stay in front of the hook.
Right here.
Oh, it's back in my mouth.
The men's punishment has left a bad taste in Jason's mouth.
Commings and Jason Zepaltas made a great team during the Lobster Ravioli Challenge.
Lobster cooked, seasoned.
That's good. It won.
Later, Commings and Ralph Johnson were teamed up for the Creative Memory Challenge, and they could be seen matching up polenta. The blue team did lose that round and the challenge 2-3.
Okay. Scott, what is that?
Basmati rice with a pan-seared swordfish and a little bit of hollandaise.
Wow. Swordfish cooked beautifully. So moist.
Thank you, Chef.
As punishment, this is what they were supposed to do.
Men, you're going to be busy bees. You'll be spending the entire day preparing over 100 pounds of honey taffy.
But there's more. You are going to be harvesting the freshest honey right off the comb.
For the next challenge, Commings and Michael Gabriel competed against Joy Parham-Thomas and Jessica Vogel in the Gourmet Pizza Challenge, and this is what they presented.
Lobster.
It certainly is intimidating knowing that Wolfgang Puck is the master, but I always feel confident.
You guys understood the concept what a gourmet pizza is.
Thank you, Chef.
But I would have cut the lobster into smaller pieces.
Yes, Chef.
So I'll give it a 3.
Yeah, I'm disappointed with the lobster because it sounds better than it actually tastes. I'll give it a 2. Thank you, Chef.
The blue team triumphs in the challenge 15-12, and this was the reward.
Hi, you guys.
Hello.
Apparently, you guys need some help with your Zen. So, we're gonna get some yoga on.
Not yoga.
Cummings mistakenly grabbed both the duck and the chicken breast during the 4-dome challenge. So, did the team manage to win the challenge? Let's find out.
We have a pan-roasted duck breast, salads with a little bit of chicken stock, and some crispy fingerling potatoes.
That's a classic combination, duck and olives. So, I mean, you kind of had it a little easy there, I'd say. But it's still pretty good.
Thank you.
He prepared a cheek ravioli under jewel meat and was the last member of the blue team to have his dish judged by Chef Ramsay. The blue team actually won the challenge 3-2.
Scott, what is that?
Hey, Chef, we have cheek ravioli. Also on top of that is some more of the jowl meat.
It's absolutely delicious.
Oh, thank you, Chef.
Meat is melting. I didn't think you were going to make it in time. Congratulations, blue team. You have won the challenge.
Oh!
Thank you.
Cummings, who understood that they had to act strategically during the leftovers challenge, prepared a dinner of duck breast and pork tenderloin.
We had a little leftover pork tenderloin, along with a pan-roasted duck breast, lentils with some lobster mushrooms, and pancetta.
Very nice.
Thank you very much.
Lentils are really good.
Seasoned beef leaf.
Thank you, Chef.
It all has kind of a cohesiveness to it that I find very appealing. Really delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pretty good.
He received a gift, and this is what he got.
Hey, Scott, how you doing?
So excited, man.
Oh.
I do four straight up.
We're all set. You all set, Jason?
I'm very scared.
Picking up speed. Whoa!
Congratulations.
Thank you. This is one heck of a day. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I can't wait to fly in a jet.
Cummings admitted that he didn't give the dish any thought before the challenge started. He was actually highly praised for his final assortment of dishes.
Yes, Chef.
Describe your dish, please.
I chose escalar, and then the squash, I chose butternut squash. The puree on the plate, I used watercress.
Nice, tasting dish.
Michael Voltaggio praised the tempura/anchovy Caesar salad he prepared for the cold appetizers course.
Just kind of a play on traditional Caesar salad. Tempura with the white anchovies, and then Parmesan tuiles on top.
I love the texture of the anchovy with the tempura. It's definitely one of the better Caesar salads I've had in a while. So.
For the hot appetizer round, he cooked duck confit ravioli.
Duck confit ravioli.
It looks pretty. I mean, you've got a lot of color going on here. But these pastas, though, are tough.
Yeah, absolutely.
In terms of the chicken entree round, he cooked a fantastic grilled chicken dish with creamy polenta.
Scott's chicken with creamy polenta.
Almost like something you could have like on a picnic. It's delicious.
He created a pan-roasted halibut in a saffron broth for the fish entree round, and this is what the judges had to say.
It's a pretty dish, very classic looking, I think.
To help him maintain the lead.
I think it's a nice dish, but I think it's almost like tomato water, your broth, and it doesn't quite work for me.
Lastly, for the beef entree round, he made a charcoal beef tenderloin with tamarind glaze.
We'll have a nice char roasted beef tenderloin, served with a tamarind glaze. A little bit of cilantro, a little bit of acidity in there as well.
You know, I like looking at this, and I'm really excited about the tamarind that you brought together. The acidity.
It looks like Cummings was not expecting to win the season since he seemed visibly shocked by the outcome. As his photo was being displayed on the Wall of Fame, he thanked his family and everyone who had supported him throughout the competition.
I can't begin to give thanks to all those that are here, that have helped me through every single day, to everyone here that has helped me through every single service, and of course to my beautiful family who is, as you all know, is everything to me. It's an absolute amazing experience, so thank you to all. Cheers.
After his win, Chef Ramsay commented, "Scott won tonight because he had all the qualities I'm looking for in a head chef. He's passionate, determined, and a true leader. He's an artist when it comes to plating food and has a phenomenal palate. There's no doubt in my mind that he's got a great career ahead of him. Scott assumed his post as the head chef at Gordon Ramsay Pub and Grill at Caesar's Palace before he moved on to Freedom Beat. He also co-founded BLT Foods Las Vegas. With co-owner Antonio Nunez, he opened Stove in Las Vegas in 2018. Additionally, he made an appearance in Matilda and the Ramsay Bunch, a CBC cooking show hosted by Chef Ramsay's daughter. With that, we've sadly come to the end of the video. Which one of these contestants was your favorite? Let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to give us a like and a share. Also, hit the subscribe button to never miss out on our updates. Thanks for watching, guys.